What is this video all about? Let's have a preview. In this video, I will be discussing about everything a beginner needs to know. Anyone who is thinking about opting Java as a career option, this video is for you. Because I am going to discuss about why one should learn Java, how one can learn Java, what are the advantages of learning Java over other languages, where is Java used in real time, and how much does a Java developer get paid. Do watch the video till end to get all the insights. Java is a very powerful programming language. Even today, demand for developers with knowledge of Java is very high as compared to Python or any other programming language. There is definitely a reason why. Let's see. How Java is better than other programming languages? There are a number of reasons. First, open source. The source code of Java is released under GPL, that is General Public License, which allows users to study, use, change and distribute it to anyone. In simple words, Java is a freely available language. Platform independent. It means that the bytecode of Java is platform independent, that can be distributed and it can run on all operating systems. The source code of Java, that is the .java file, goes to the compiler. Compiler generates a bytecode, that is a .class file. The class file is platform independent. Here .java and .class are just file extensions. Okay, so the class file is platform independent. If you run it on any operating system, it will first go to the JVM, which will convert it to a machine language that is understandable by the computer. Then it will display the final result on your device. Object oriented. It follows a programming model that is based on the concept of objects, where each object has unique attribute and behavior. Basically, it helps us build reusable blocks of code. Multi-threaded. It means that the execution of multiple threads can be done concurrently at a time so that the CPU can be utilized to its maximum. In simple words, it is a kind of multitasking. As you can see, this person is performing different tasks at a time. Similar way, tasks on different threads can be performed at a time. Secure and robust. It is secure as while execution, the JVM, Java Virtual Machine, scans for viruses and malicious files in the class file, that is the bytecode, before converting it to the machine language. It is robust, or let's just say it is strong, as it provides the features like automatic garbage collection, exception handling, etc. Where is Java used in real time? Java is used in multiple places. For example, big data frameworks like Scala, Android OS, big data analysis, artificial intelligence, data science projects, web pages. Basically, it is used everywhere. Just so you know, big data is a field where extraction and analysis is performed on large and complex data. Artificial intelligence is basically programming a machine to think and mimic like humans. Data science is basically processing structured and unstructured data to find some meaningful result. Which apps are developed using Java? You might find it fascinating that the most commonly used apps that are used by us in our day-to-day life are developed using Java programming language. Some of the examples include Uber, Netflix, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, etc. As you can see on the screen, there are multiple apps that are developed using Java. What are the features of Java that makes programming easy? The first is design patterns, a strategy to solve common occurring object-oriented design problems. Basically, it is not a complete design that it provides, but a template that can be used to make our code flexible and reusable. JDBC connections. JDBC, that is Java Database Connectivity, it is an API, means Application Programming Interface, which is used to access database. So API is basically an interface that allows interaction between different applications. It is just like humans, how we use words to communicate, applications use interface to communicate. And this exchange of information is called request response in programming world. For example, if you use Paytm and Bheem apps, while making a payment from Paytm, it interacts with Bheem and transfer your request to Bheem. and on a success or failure, Beam sends back the response to Paytm. So this is how it works. Spring Framework. It is an application development framework that makes J2EE development easier. We will discuss this in detail later. Cross-platform development. It is just another name for platform independent, which I have already discussed. A language that allows you to develop app and run it on multiple platforms. These are some of the features that help us do coding with ease. What are the skills people look for in Java developer? First is OOPS. I've already told you it is the concept of objects and a very important concept because every Java developer interview has one question on OOPS at least. Second is collections, a framework that allows us to store, manipulate group of objects and implement reusable data structures. Basically, it is a way to store data and to manage data, similar to arrays if you have heard, but it is a framework that allows us to do that. Now, exception handling, a mechanism to handle runtime errors and make sure program doesn't break while execution. Microservices, an architecture that allows us to build application as collection of small services or small independent units. Usually it is a better option for development of complex applications. Spring Boot, a Java framework which is used to create microservices that helps build applications faster. All these topics will be discussed in detail later in the coming sessions. It was just to give you an overview. How much does a Java developer get paid? For freshers, it is around 4 to 5 lakh per annum, and for experienced people, it is like 10 to 25 lakh per annum, which is pretty good for your career growth. How to learn Java? Learn the fundamentals of programming. You can even check the playlist on my channel, Ms. Tech Hack, named as Programming Fundamentals. Second, practice writing code. I would say practice it in Notepad because you can learn and remember the basics of coding, and then it will be very easy for you to do it on any IDE. Learn the shortcuts of any IDE you prefer to make your coding faster. Follow this tutorial series to learn each Java concept and in detail along with interview questions on the same. Lastly, create a project on your own to gain confidence to crack your Java interview. That's it for this video. I hope now you have all your questions answered and you have enough information to make a decision whether to learn Java or not. If you are interested, stay tuned, subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get a notification when I upload the next video of this tutorial series. And still, if you have any doubts, write me down in the comment section. I will get back to you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.